In 1837, the state-operated Georgia Lunatic Asylum was approved and then opened 5 years later. Later named Central State Hospital, it received its first patient in Tillman Barnett. He was a 30-year-old farmer from Macon, Georgia. In 1842, his wife and family would bring him to the facility. The following summer, he would die from maniacal exhaustion. He'd be the first of many casualties here. Central State started as a free-roam facility with mostly veterans. When black patients were allowed, they were separated until the 1940s. By the 1950s, Central State was the largest asylum in the entire United States. It housed well over 12,000 patients and had its own fire department, police department, church, school, and power, water, and steam plants. However, thousands were sent here with no real mental illnesses. The patient-doctor ratio would increase to 100-to-1 and sometimes even 300-to-1. Patients also faced some of the most rudimentary and inhumane treatments. This included electroshock therapy, hydrotherapy, lobotomies, and insulin shock. Some children were placed in metal cages. Adults had to take steam baths or cold showers. In 1959, the Atlanta Constitution's Jack Nelson discovered that 48 doctors, some of them who were former patients, were serving all of the patients. Staff changes were made, and by the mid-1960s, medicines came out that allowed patients to have less restrictive settings. Central State's population began its decline, and that continued with Governor Carl Sanders and Governor Jimmy Carter. Once having over 200 buildings on tens of thousands of acres, many of them have been lost to time. There are also over 20,000 graves that sit on this property. People have also reported apparitions on the property, those that look like patients, staff, and soldiers. They've also reported disembodied voices, footsteps, cold spots, and the feelings of being touched.